Peace, love, and blessing until this show the Queen Quet, head from the body of the Gullah Geechee Nation, right here at the St. Helena Branch Library. And one of my favorite places, the Gullah Geechee Room. You see this book here? In rootstock. This is the opposite of what children get if we crack my teeth and say, Hunter must take care of the root for heal the tree. The how we to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Gullah Geechee Sea Island Coalition. Now, I didn't get to meet the daughter of Miss Patricia Jones Jackson. We done cracked the teeth, but this your work that Mama did. The last work she got to do. Right down here. Johnson. Just up the creek a little ways, just up the road a piece as we will see. Ain't quite a stone's throw, that's only got one strong off the truth. But you know something? Why I love this Roman, I can look back on people who are the ancestors now. I can look into the pages and when I read them and things like that, I can get it in. I crack a teeth with me. You know, you look at faces of the island, I can look for another face. But what about the faces that been in the place for we? You see, so this year, Gullah Geechee Nation Appreciation Week, I want you to not only take some time to go by and support Gullah Geechee businesses, but take some time to buy a book for truth, but who we be. Some of them that done with doing true research on Gullah Geechee culture and we story. Not people who just a true thing together now. Because them things will plenty of people to Georgia now, they're AI, but it's not actual intelligence. It's not actually intelligently researched and put together to talk about who we are and the actual legacy of who we be as Gullah Geechees. And many of you, thank you very much too, by the way, thank you, have read this book, The Legacy of Igbo Landing, Gullah Roots of African American Culture. If you haven't read it, this is your primer. This is your starting point. This is an anthology that takes you on a journey. We have in here not only history, but you also have folklore, you have charts, you have maps that actually draw you to how are we connected all the way back to the motherland and to various ethnic groups. You have the artwork of numerous people who at the time that we actually came out with this book were not as famous as they are now. And some that have since passed away. And so they were early on capturing the imagery, the legacy, the true, heartfelt, sincere souls of our people through their gifts as artists. There are also recipes in here. But there's a whole chapter on food ways, you see. So many of you now want to call yourselves chefs instead of cooks, but do you know the true ways of our food? Could you actually go out your in and cook and thing like that and get some from down plenty of seasoning and thing like that for your cow woman and plate it so beautifully? Trust me, I love to plate my food as well. I love to don an apron as well. But more than that, I love to sit at the aprons of my elders. I love to sit out on the shoreline with elders and get it from them. Whether they like crack or don't. But when they can't crack it too long, their stories are many times embossed in these books. Our ancestors fought to have the right not only to the tree of life, but also the right to continue to read and write as African people. So don't let someone take that right from you. So spend Gullah Geechee Nation Appreciation Week in some pages looking into Gullah Geechees, who we be, and our legacy. You can stop by gullahgeechee.biz and obtain some books right now today, and make sure you come to a place in a space like this year, and there ain't but one Gullah Geechee Room, right here in the epicenter of Gullah Geechee culture, historic, St. Helena Island, South Carolina. Peace, love, and blessings. This is the Queen Quet, head from the bottom of the Gullah Geechee Nation.